Hello, everyone. Economic Ninja here. It looks like we have a second attempt going on Donald Trump's life. There are gunshots near him. This just happened, so I'm going to be covering this as it comes out. I have a story that the Secret Service returned fire on the shooter. And again, this is breaking news, so please bear with me. And thank you to everybody that is following this channel and hitting the thumbs up and the subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Okay, first story is out of New York Post. Trump taken to safety after Secret Service opens fire on man with possible gun at his Palm Beach golf club. Now, again, remember, this is happening right now. So just like we saw with the last one, we're going to get a lot of liberal media, mainstream media that's trying to downplay things. I'm going to show you in the titles right now as this is happening, them trying to downplay it, just like they did during the last time. It says Donald Trump was taken to safety by the Secret Service after agents opened fire on a man who was spotted with what may have been a gun while the former president was on the links. Okay, so we do know that people are calling in, and I'm going to be checking X right now and showing you up-to-date information as it comes available. But shots were fired, and the Secret Service returned fire. This is according to law enforcement sources. Sources said the Secret Service spotted a suspicious individual on the Trump International Golf Course, West Palm Beach, and opened fire when the agents saw what happened to be the barrel of a gun. Again, I want to thank my awesome moderator, Neil, and Kevin the Weed Man for bringing me this information while I was doing another live stream. It says here, it was not clear whether the man was on the course or near it. An agent opened fire, shooting multiple times. President Trump is safe following gunshots in his vicinity. No further details at this time, a Trump spokesperson said. All right, so it says here, the man was later arrested by local police on the I-95, and it comes exactly almost 2 months after Thomas Matthew Crooks shot at Trump during this rally. Now, you could see right here that we've got footage of tons and tons of law enforcement in the vicinity right now of this golf course. And let me pull up really quick what we're seeing here, because right now just the name Trump is pulling up tons of other information, because there's so much going on the internet. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw a link to my X account down below. If you wouldn't mind following me, that'd be great. I can share things there that I cannot share here. I'm going through, this live stuff. Let me show you these other articles that Neil sent to me, actually. And you can see the sheer desire of the mainstream media just from the title to try and sway people away. First one, Trump safe after gunshots reported in his vicinity at the golf course. And it says here, Trump shots fired near the Trump National Golf Club where Trump was golfing. It says here, the White House said, they're just giving bullet points. A statement was made from the Trump campaign, says that Donald Trump is safe. The incident comes after 2 months of the bullet grazing, and shots were fired near the National Golf Club in Florida. Boy, this breaking news stuff is pretty darn difficult, to be honest with you, because it's so, let's see, it's just breaking. You've got so much going on. Let's see here. Trump and shooting. Do me a favor, if you are voting for Donald Trump, go ahead and put Trump down below, and let's piss off YouTube. Go ahead and hashtag it too. And if you're not voting for him, I'm going to be honest with you, at this time in life and where our country is, I don't want anything to do with you. And it's not because I believe that Trump is a savior and all that. What I do believe is that if someone is crazy enough to vote for someone that uses earpieces to be fed information on a debate and cannot complete sentences or answer a direct question, and is the vice president of a complete fool and tool, I want nothing to do with you. We're at that moment in life where you've got to be completely brain dead to go, oh, I'll vote for anyone except for this guy. Like, dude, this is absolutely insane. And if you're that kind of person, just gently hit the unsubscribe, or you can bang it. You could throw your phone across the room. Actually, it'd probably be better if you're angry with me for saying that. But this is where we are. in life. This is where it's absolutely imperative that we make the right decision. And just so you know, I understand that votes get manipulated and they want us to mail it in. That's why I say you need to show up in person, and we need to fight for our rights to be able to use our IDs to validate that we're actually American citizens and have the legal right to vote and not illegal citizens, right? They're not citizens, they're illegal immigrants. They're immigrating illegally, they're breaking the law. This is what I believe and what I will stand on, okay? And if somebody wants to censor me and the channel wants to get attacked by these liberals, well, I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm not afraid of getting the channel taken down because of my right to free speech. All right. And that's where I stand. And again, I really appreciate everybody that stands behind the channel and understands what I'm trying to do here is warn people about this economic downturn and how to take advantage of it and not be a coward or a victim. Right. I'm not a victim. Here we go. This is out of right now. Trump's reported safe after the gunshots. Secret Service is responding to a shooting near Donald Trump as he left his golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida. Here are the photos right now that were taken. Sounds like recently. Let's see. Now, here we go. This is coming out of Peter Sweden's account. Breaking officials now believe that the shooting was another attempt on Trump's life. It just happened again. This is unreal. It says more details on the shooting in vicinity of Trump. Hannity, who spoke to him, said he first made sure everyone else was okay. Trump said, "I really want to finish the hole. I was heaving and I had a birdie putt." They were not harmed. They are in safety. That would make sense if that's what he would say. Again, let's do a second round of hashtagging Trump down below just to piss off the algorithms. Do me a favor and let's fire them up. Saying right here, let's see if I can play this. So let's do this real quick. Let's play CNN because you know that crap is worthwhile. But it's the only thing right now that we've got, all right? So I'm going to play it for you.
Area of the shooting, sources say they recovered a backpack and a semi-automatic rifle that was described as an AK-47 in the preliminary reporting, and a GoPro camera. The last piece is very interesting because it suggests, if there was such a camera there, that this individual may have wanted to record himself in a first person doing the shooting. So a lot of questions to be answered. Is the suspect, they have the right person? Is that the right car? You know, the weapon that they have has to be processed for evidence and ballistics. If there's video on that camera, if in fact it was recovered as we are told, what will that tell them? But that is what we are seeing right now. In the area of the shooting, sources say they recovered a backpack and a semi-automatic.
So you can see that CNN's definitely on it. Probably knew it was going to happen. And as time goes on, again, we're reporting on the second assassination of Donald Trump, or attempt. I believe he is completely being protected by God, quite frankly. But I think that this is absolutely incredible. And again, I want to reiterate this and do me a favor. Type I agree if you agree with this. I have no place in my life anymore, especially right now where our country is, for people that will say, I'm voting for K-pop. To think that people are so deranged, they don't understand what's going on, to vote for someone that can't speak in full sentences, cannot answer a question at all. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I have no place in my life for someone that dumb. And we are living through the movie Idiocracy. And we need to wake people up, but the people that can't be woken up, you can't wake someone up that's that dumb. All right? This is why we have market crashes, build up and crashes. People that believe narratives, people that believe anything that is right in front of them, they don't question authority. They don't question a narrative. They are programmed. They are robots. They are morons. Anybody that believes in that toxic masculinity could be toxic, they need to be out of the ninja's life. I want nothing to do with you, okay? When you don't understand gender roles, or you want to fight for people to break the law and come into our country illegally, and you have no spot in my life, okay? Now, I do believe that Donald Trump is going to win the election. And I want to state it just one more time, okay? Our rights for free speech have been on the attack for well over a decade, actually for a long time, but really in front of us over the last decade. And I will not go quietly, okay? We have to stand up. And there is a market turning happening. You're watching billionaires sell their assets. You are watching banks pull back on their lending. You are seeing something so amazing happening. And I want you to understand this. And this is very important. If you are not preparing for it, you're going to be on the sidelines watching, and you are going to be financially attacked. I don't want that for you. I want you to be a financial lion and go and take land and own land and buy things when this happens. This is a plan just like what happened in 2001 and 2008, where the too bigs to fails, they print more money, they steal more of your taxes, and they go become bigger. This is not the time for that. We need to stand up like lions and wake up ourselves and wake up the very few that will listen, and we need to charge the mound. Listen, a second attempt has been on Donald Trump's life because morons and liberals are completely, which they're both the same thing to me, are completely scared pissless because what he represents is our voice. So do me one more favor as we leave. Hashtag Donald Trump or hashtag Trump if you're going to vote for him. And then right after I get off of this live stream, I'll be doing the same thing myself. I hope you have a great day. Thank you to everybody that follows the channel. If you want, I'll put a link to my newsletter in case something happens to this channel because I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I hope you have a great day. The Economic Ninja is out. All right, I've never done this before on a live stream. I want to ask you your honest opinion. Because there's so many doom and gloom channels out there, and people are addicted to doom and gloom. They're obsessed with it. And all I've been doing for the last 3 years is reporting on news, actual events, facts that are happening, and trying to show you how to take advantage of that. But I believe there's so many people that just want to run and sit in a cave and hide. Are you one of those people? Do you believe that there's no way of getting out of this? If you think there's no way of getting out of this and taking advantage of it, I want you to type no way. But if you're that person that honestly believes that, yes, if I'm prepared in a specific way, I can actually take advantage of this and create generational wealth, I want you to type 100. It's going to do two things. It's going to show me who was here at the end, but also it's going to show me that there are people out there that actually believe that they have the ability to change their future based off of their own decisions, your own decisions right here and right now. That obviously starts with how we take care of our family and friends and how we vote and how we look at this world, both currently and in the future. But I want you to understand that I believe that you are going to be able to crush it if you get ready. There is so much going on behind the scenes beyond an assassination on Trump's life, a attempted assassination attempt, them trying to stop him from being in. They want to put their puppets in to slowly squeeze the life out of you. And they start with your finances and your morals. Those are the two things that they want to destroy, is our nation's morals and their finances, so that you become a slave to the system. And I do not believe that's going to be the case for you if you're getting ready. How do you get ready? Get out of debt, get into less debt, save money, look at inflation hedges, do what billionaires are doing right now. I hope you got something out of this. Thank you so much. The Ninja is out.